Hey there, good looking. Join me for this quick and fun 20-minute dumbbell workout. Listen, we're going to hit all the muscles in the body with a higher rep count and a shorter rest period. So that means we're working more of the endurance fibers within the muscles. So for you, that means you need to grab some light dumbbells. So grab what you consider sort of a pair of light and then a pair of moderate. For reference, I have a pair of 8s as well as a pair of 12s. Now heads up, we are also doing the B word, burpees, but the burpees are low impact. If you are a beginner though, I do want you to have a chair or bench nearby. So when I place my hands on the ground, you're going to place them on the chair or bench and make that burpee suck a lot less. All right, lace up your runners and let's go get started. Hello, thanks for joining me. All right, let's get your muscles, your joints, your connective tissue all ready for the workout with a warm-up. Starting down on the ground, we want one knee underneath the hip, the other leg extends out. Bring the hands ahead of you so that you start with the wrists and shoulders aligned, and then sit your bum back and come forward. Warming up into the groin and the hips. Don't forget to hit your watch. Too, if you want to track your workout, I usually use a HIIT setting on my Apple Watch, so find something similar. Good, sit right back. Here we go, let's do 3 more. 2, and 1. Other leg, inside of the foot, just gonna rest on your mat, sit back on your heels, and come forward again, shoulders on top of wrists. So today's workout, we have 3 different exercises, 2 rounds, no rest, and then we get a break and we move into another circuit for a total of 4 circuits. This is the final video series of my Tone in 20. So if you want to check them out, you can head to YouTube channel or Over 50 Fitness to get them ads free. 1 more. Good job. Now let's get the big toes together. Knees are open. Sit back. Bring the left hand behind the ear and rotate, working into that T-spine, shoulder blade region. Your other arm is straight and you're trying to rotate up as much as you can. Let's get 2 more in. Last one. Left arm extends, right hand light behind the ear, rotate. Last 2. 1 more. Come into a standing position for me. Take it out to the side. See if you can touch the ground. Other side. We're pushing the hips rear, keeping toes, knees, and hips, shoulders to me. Warming up into the hips still. And now we're getting the ankle and the knee joint involved. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Excellent. Give me a single leg kick, reach it. Now the other leg. We always want to think about active warm-ups, not static, not holding stretches. We want to actively move the body to get everything ready, and then we hold the static stretches for the end. Beautiful. Let's do 4 more. Here's 4. And 3, 2, and 1. Staggered stance, big arm circles, keep the core tight, moving through a big range of motion. Let's do 4 more, and then we'll switch arms. 3, 2, 1. Staggered stance, abs are braced, reach it. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab a quick sip of water if you need it. We're going to start with the heavier dumbbells as we get into a squat pattern in 10 seconds. So grab those moderates, rack them at your shoulders. Get your feet situated shoulder width apart. Let's drop down into a squat. When we squat, we're pushing the hips rear. Knees are tracking with the toes, hinging from the hip, taking it slow and controlled. Now with the dumbbells racked, that's just simply what this means, racked. When we have them above the shoulder like this, we're working a little bit more core. Now in 10 seconds, we'll keep the legs still and do alternating shoulder presses. So if you need to drop your weight down, go for it. Don't worry if you're going to miss a few reps. All right, let's try it. Here we go. Nice and slow. Now when the timer goes, our third move of this series is a squat and a press, or what we call a dumbbell thruster. So we'll combine the two things we've just learned. Exhale as you press up, knees soft. Draw that belly button in. We want those abs of yours tight. That core is solid. One more. All right, now keep them rocked. Give me a squat, thrust them both up. Reset. Squat, thrust. Perfect. "30 seconds of this, and then we take it back to the top with our racked squat. Let's do one more. Keep the dumbbells here. Just give me the squat. Try not to rest them on the shoulders. I know your shoulders are burning, because mine are too, but do your best. If you got to drop the arms to just give yourself a break, go for it. Always do what's going to help you out so that you can maintain your form. I know that you won't cheat. All right, so don't worry if you got to take a break. That's not cheating. That's just training smart. Let's do one more squat. Now alternate your press. Really tighten up that core when we do that press. That's why we did those T-spine warm-ups to help us out with this exercise. Last couple are here, and then we combine the two, and then we get a break. Let's do one more. Rock them, squat, press. So when we do the thruster, we actually use the legs to get the dumbbells up there. Slight pause at the top, tighten that core, get all those abs fired up. This is such a good total body move. Gaze is where the ceiling and the wall meet. We're not letting that head drop. We're pushing that bum rear. Let's do one more. Come on. Up. Good job. All right. Quick sip of water. We're moving into a new circuit. This one's going to pick on, your shoulders some more, as well as your biceps. So we're going to put a little more emphasis now on the upper back. Using our lighter dumbbells, we'll move into a reverse fly. So it looks like this. I'll coach you through that though. And then a wide row, upright row. And then I'm going to switch out my dumbbells for alternating bicep curl. All right, so it's up to you. You can just keep the same dumbbells. That will make the whole series flow a lot better for you. So let's get set up with those reverse flies. Feet hip width. Give me a hip hinge. Hands under the chest. Looking up a bit, not letting that head drop. Lifting up so that the hands are around the shoulder area. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Feeling that upper back fired up. It feels so good. Now we'll hit the upper back as well as other areas with that standing upright row in 3, 2, 1. I recommend keeping these weights, dumbbells apart. As we row up, our knuckles are going to face behind us. Our exhale is as we lift up. Our knees are soft, abs engaged. Good. Side view. Excellent. You like my outfit today? Huh? How coordinating am I? I know. And then my hair is super perky today too. Time. All right. Lunge and bicep curl. We lunge back, coming down as low as it feels comfortable for you. Give me that bicep curl. When we start, our feet are hip width. When we lunge back, our feet are still hip width. Side view. All right. We're not swinging those arms. It's a controlled curl, getting all of those fibers in our biceps working. Let's do one more. Woo! All right, reverse flies. Hip hinge. And abs tight. Gaze is up a bit. Now we've got upright rows coming up. If you think you can go heavier, give it a try. Just wanted you to make sure that you had your form first. Otherwise, stay with the same weight. In 3, 2, 1, stand up, knees soft, abs tight, pull up. Nice. Look at us go. Lunge and curl coming up. All right, lunge and curl, feet hip width, lunge it as deep as it feels comfortable for you. Advanced people, see if you can get that back knee to touch your ground. People with sensitive knees, maybe it's a tap back, and there's where you feel comfortable doing. Let's get one more in. Woo! All right, grab a sip. Our next series involves that B word I was telling you about at warm up, the burpee. So I'm going to place my hands on the floor. For those of you that are more advanced, that are starting out with me, I want your hands elevated. It can be a Bosu ball. It can be a bench. It can be your coffee table. It can be a chair. Just elevated will make it better. After that, we've got the lighter dumbbells we're going to use for alternating standing fly and then tricep kickbacks. All right, those are our 3 moves. Let's start with the low impact burpee. Hands either coming elevated or on the ground. Feet apart, squat, step back, reach it. Now step back with the other leg. So if we do this correctly, we're using our legs to get ourselves down, not rounding the crap out of our low back and hurting it to get down. So if you need to elevate your ground, I recommend it. If you own a Bosu ball, it's really nice to do off a Bosu. Time. All right. Let's grab those lighter ones. Palms are going to face me. Knees are soft. Now just mirror me. Lift up on a bit of a diagonal, coming to shoulder height. Now, if you think you can do both of them at the same time, go for it. When the dumbbells are here, squeeze the pecs together. Breathe out. Good. Don't swing. Nice. One more here. Hip hinge. Knees soft, elbows up, kick back. Those are our moves. Want to feel the back of the upper arm on this one, so make sure you got heavy enough weights. This is a problem area for a lot of us women, so let's get it strong. One more. All right, low impact burpee. Reach it, squat it, step it back. Reach it, squat it, step it back. So what could this mimic in real life? It happened to me the other day. I had something kind of drop underneath the table and I had to get myself right down there. And it was almost doing this motion. So there is real life practicalities to that exercise. All right, standing fly. Abs engage. Scoop it. Palms up. Just come into shoulder height. Elbows up. Elbows bent. And then both of them squeezing the pecs right there. That's where you're at. Tricep kickbacks is our next move. Hip hinge, feet hip width, knees bent, elbows up, kick it. Let's just move through that elbow. We're going to keep that shoulder still. We're not bringing the hands all the way to the shoulder either. We just need that half. So wrists and shoulders, elbows aligned, and then kick it back. Now let's pick the tempo up. Last 10 seconds. Come on. Go. Pick it up. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and release. Woo. All right, grab a sip. We're moving into our final circuit. We're going to use those lighter ones again. Taking it into you'll mirror me. We'll hold on to the dumbbell with this hand. We're going to step out like we did in warm up and then do a bent elbow, side lateral raise. Bent elbow, side lateral raise. Then we'll do the other side, and then we'll grab the partner dumbbell and do alternating front lateral raises to shoulder height only to hit the anterior deltoid and the pec a bit. So let's get one dumbbell. Mirror me. Okay, you set up. Let's start with the side lunge. Push the hips rear. Now bent elbow. So we can get this really flowy. And then sink it down in that lunge. Last 10 seconds. One more. All right, let's get to the other side. Ready? Lunge it. Side lateral. Front lateral raise is coming up in less than 15 seconds. So this is hitting the medial deltoid. We have 3 different muscles, main muscles in the shoulder. We're also getting some rotator cuff. One more. Finish it. All right. Bend your legs to get the partner. Arms in front. Single arm. Single arm. Now we only need to come to shoulder height when you're doing any of your front or side raises. Anything higher, we could potentially impinge the bicep tendon in the shoulder joint itself, and you don't train the shoulder anymore. So we just keep it smart with our lifting. One more. All right, dumbbell down, mirror me. Perfect. This is our last round, and then you're good to go. Or maybe you want to give the ab one that I released last week a try. It's my tone in 20 for the abs. Giving you a good assortment of functional abdominal work as well as training a 6-pack that's superficial. One more. Other side. Ready? And go. We're not swinging that arm. We are in control. This is our last round, and then we are done. Two more. One more. All right, grab the other dumbbell. Remember, bend your legs to pick the dumbbells up, not your back. Single arm. Breathe out, lower down slow. Single arm, breathe out, lower. Knees soft, draw that belly button in. Tighten up that core. Last 10 seconds, and then we'll do a quick stretch, and then we are done. Let's do one more each arm. Last arm. Yes, great job, you. Let's grab a quick sip of water. Now, if any of the stretches that I do, especially for this Move for 20 series, if they're not enough for you, oh my goodness, please go to the YouTube channel. I have a ton of stretches. And then Over 50 Fitness peeps, you guys have stretching mobility playlists. You can also search by time, and you can also search our yoga playlist. Let's start. Interlace the hands, place them behind the head, pull the elbows back. Let your upper body kind of lift up towards your ceiling, extending the spine ever so slightly, opening up the front of the body. yeah, if you haven't already done so, you guys, come and join us. I got 2 amazing communities where we give you support with workout calendars and more. The first is Patreon, which is the only reason we still have this YouTube channel. And then the second is Over 50 Fitness. And you don't have to be 50. We have a lot of 40-year-olds on the channel. There is links down below in the description for you to check them both out. Woo. All right, just a little quad stretch and then you're done. Grab onto something if you need to. If you can't grab onto your foot, remember you've got the option. You can grab onto your shoe, or if you have a yoga tie or a necktie, you wrap it around your foot and allow yourself some assistance there. Let's do the other side. And we did it. Hey, thank you so much for joining me. I would appreciate a thumbs up so the YouTube algorithm can find this video. And don't forget to drop a comment below. I love hearing from you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you next workout. Bye. Hey there, good looking. I invite you to join me in this fun, it's going to be fun, I promise, quick little workout. So, I didn't start with a bang on that one, did I? You're going to get a lot of bang for your exercise buck in this 20-minute workout. This is a great one to do as a standalone, or heck, add another one after it. This is also the final video series of my tone series. So if you want to check out the others, we've got them linked out in the description below. For today's workout, this is really too long. Blah, 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 blah. Hey there, good looking. I invite you to join me in this total body toning workout. Listen, we are going to be working the endurance fibers in your muscles.